So friends, in this video, I will show you how you can do a basic setup for Golang using Visual Studio Code. So for that, first of all, we will have to install Visual Studio Code in our system. To install Visual Studio Code, just go to your favorite browser and type download VS Code. Here, the first link will show you download Visual Studio Code. Just click on that. Now you can find different options to install Visual Studio Code. First one is for Windows, .dev, .rpm, and one is for Mac. So according to your operating system, install appropriate version of Visual Studio Code. In my case, my operating system is of Mac, so I will install this. Now here again you have different options. One is for Apple Silicon chip, second one is for Intel chip, and third one for universal purpose. So my system is of Apple Silicon chip, so I will click on this. Now it will show you an option to choose path for the installation. So here I have chosen desktop for the installation purpose. Click save. The VS Code file is of 108 MB, so it will take some time for the download. It will depend on your internet speed. So now it is downloaded. So just let me go to desktop. Now I am on the desktop. Here you can see the zip file for that Visual Studio Code. You have to extract this zip file. To extract this zip file, simply double click on this. When you double click on this, it will be extracted. Now simply click on this to open this. Now here you can see a warning. Visual Studio Code is an app downloaded from the internet. Are you sure you want to open it? Simply click open. Now here you can see a get started tab where you can see various options like new file, open, clone, git repository, and different things. Here the left pane is for the file structure. In VS Studio Code you can run terminal also. Here you can run command like suppose we want to check the Go version installed in my system. So for that we have to run command go version. Here you can see the Go version is Go 1.18.2. So this way you can use terminal. When you install Visual Studio Code, then you have to install this Go extension. In my system, some extensions have already been installed, so I don't have to install it again. But suppose if your system does not have any extension already installed, so in that case simply go here, click go. When you click go, type go, and then you can find this go extension. When you click this type of interface will open. Now as it is already installed, that's why it is showing uninstall option. I have uninstalled it. Now when we see this extensions list, we cannot find Go. So to do a fresh installation of Go extension, simply type Go, then click on this, and here you can find an option to install this Go extension. Simply click on this install. When you click this Go extension will be installed. Now go to this file structure option. Here you can find an option to create a file. This is to create file, and this is to create folder. So here I will show you how to create a basic file. So simply click on this and name the file. Here I am taking name test.go. Now here we can type our code. So let me write a very basic code to print hello world in Golang. Now I have written the code. Now to run this code, we have to run a command, go run test.go. When you run this command, you can see the result hello world. Now, so this way we can do a very basic setup for the Golang, but make sure a Go should be installed in your system. To install the Go, you just have to run a command brew install Go. As Go is already installed in my system, that's why I'm not going to run this command. To check whether Go is already installed in your system, you can run Go version. When you run this command, you can see this Go version. If you can see this type of version information, then Go is already installed in your system. But if you see other message, then Go is not installed, or you have to install this in your system. To install this, you can simply run this command, go brew install Go. This will install latest version of Go. Suppose if you want to install a specific version, so in that case you just have to append at the rate 1 point that particular version. Suppose if you want to install 1.17, then in that case you have to mention version like this. So this way we can do a very basic setup for the Golang using VS Studio Code in Mac operating system. So that's all for this video. Thanks.